Humble single mother takes twins to work, but never expected them to hug the millionaire CEO. Maria was a single mom with 2 kids, 8-year-old twins named Lily and Max. They lived in a small apartment above a bakery in the heart of the city. Maria worked as a cleaner at a big office building where rich people worked. She cleaned offices early in the morning before school started, then rushed to drop the twins off, and sometimes even picked them up late if she had overtime. Life wasn't easy. Maria's husband had passed away a few years ago, and since then it had just been the 3 of them. Money was tight, but they always found ways to laugh, play, and love each other. One cold morning, something unexpected happened. Maria's usual babysitter got sick, and she couldn't find anyone else to watch Lily and Max. With no other choice, she brought the twins with her to work. "Please be good," she whispered as they walked into the big glass building, "and don't run around." Lily wore her favorite pink sweater, and Max had his toy car stuck in his pocket. They were curious about everything: the elevators, the shiny floors, and all the fancy people walking fast in suits. Maria cleaned the first few offices quickly, while the twins sat quietly on a bench outside, coloring in a notebook. But then, she had to go up to the top floor, where the CEO's office was. That was the biggest and fanciest office in the whole building. "I'll be right back," she told the twins. "Stay here and behave." But as soon as she turned the corner, the twins saw an elevator with open doors and, being kids, thought it looked fun. They stepped inside and pressed a random button. Ding! The doors closed. The elevator went up, 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 until it stopped at the very top floor. The doors opened, and there stood a tall man in a suit holding a coffee cup. It was Mr. Grayson, the billionaire CEO of the company. He looked surprised. Can I help you?" Max held up his toy car. "We're not lost, we promise." Lily smiled nervously. "Our mom said not to run off." "Oops," Mr. Grayson blinked, then laughed softly. "Well, this is definitely not the usual way people visit me." Before he could call security or ask someone to take them back down, Maria came running onto the floor, out of breath. "I'm so sorry, sir," she gasped. "I don't know how they got up here, please forgive me." Mr. Grayson looked at the twins, then at Maria. He saw how tired she looked, how worn her shoes were, and how proud she was of her children despite everything. "It's okay," he said gently. "They didn't do anything wrong." Then something strange happened. Lily stepped forward and gave Mr. Grayson a hug. A real one, around his legs. "Thank you for letting us stay," she said sweetly. Max followed, hugging his other leg. "Yeah, thanks." Mr. Grayson stood frozen for a moment. Then he slowly bent down and hugged them both. Maria watched in shock. She had never seen him show emotion before. Everyone said he was strict, cold, and only cared about money. When the moment passed, Mr. Grayson cleared his throat. "You have amazing kids, Maria." She nodded, eyes wide. "They're my whole world." Later that day, Maria finished her cleaning and took the twins home. She thought the story would end there, just another funny memory from a weird day. But the next week, something changed. Maria got a letter at work. It was from Mr. Grayson himself. "Dear Maria, your dedication and hard work are truly inspiring. Please come to my office tomorrow morning. There's something important I'd like to discuss with you. Sincerely, Mr. Grayson." Maria's hands shook as she read it. Was she in trouble? The next morning, she arrived nervous but dressed her best. When she entered the CEO's office, she saw Lily and Max sitting on a couch, smiling. Mr. Grayson stood up and greeted her warmly. "Maria, I've made a decision." He handed her a folder. Inside were papers offering her a new job, not as a cleaner, but as an office manager, with better pay, health insurance, and time off. "I want to support your family," he said. "You've worked harder than anyone I know, and your kids, well, they reminded me of what really matters." Maria's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you," she whispered. "Thank you so much." From that day on, life got better. Maria no longer had to clean offices in the middle of the night. She had a desk, a chair, and a schedule that let her spend more time with Lily and Max. And every now and then, when Mr. Grayson passed by her office, he'd smile and say, "How are my favorite visitors today?" The twins would giggle and shout, "Great," and Maria would smile too, knowing that sometimes the smallest acts of kindness, like a hug from a child, can change lives forever.